Nothing is scarier than nothing at all. One of the most effective tools an author or director or creator can use is the audience's own imagination. No matter what you show on screen or how vivid your book's imagery is, you're still forcing the audience to fill in a few of the gaps on their own, and nothing can possibly affect the audience as much as the audience themselves. On the other hand, when you finally do fill in some absent details, you risk making the story you're telling worse because the audience has already filled these gaps in with something much better than whatever you did. Possibly the most popular example of this being done well is from the movie Jaws. The shark, who I'll call Mr. Jaws, was originally planned to show up far more often during the movie, but issues with submerging an animatronic in water over and over forced many of the shots to include allusions to Mr. Jaws rather than direct appearances. This meant that audiences would only see splashes in the water while hearing that iconic two-note motif, and then they would imagine a very scary shark leaping out of the water and getting you. This is because of the fact that most fears derive from the unknown. When you don't know what to expect, a new situation can be terrifying. On the other hand, once you've learned the mechanics in and out, then whatever used to be scary is now just an expected outcome. Like realizing the hunting patterns of a monster in a horror game, meaning it can never really be a threat because you know what to do. This trope is not exclusive to horror, as horror is not the only genre that benefits from imagination. Wish fulfillment series can use this trope as a positive example, explaining some sort of boon for the characters meant to allow the audience to fantasize about what they would do given the chance. In this way, the character's motivation doesn't need as much explanation, as the audience can simply imagine what they would do.